As a veteran, I once thought that body armor was something only the military and law enforcement needed. Now you see criminals wearing it during the commission of crimes. So you have to ask yourself, if they have it, should you? That's why I made the decision to buy body armor, and I suggest you do too. Today we're unboxing the active shooter bundle from RTS Tactical, so stick around. Welcome to another episode of Prep Gear, where I test and review products so you don't waste time and money. Full disclosure, I purchased this with my own money. RTS Tactical does not sponsor this video or my channel, which allows me to provide an honest review and say whatever I want. Spoiler alert, because I purchased this with my own money, you're not going to see me take it out to the range and destroy it. There are plenty of other videos on YouTube that shows how well it withstands testing from handguns and even small caliber rifles. It's because of those videos, during my own research, that I decided to trust RTS Tactical with my life. So let's get this open and see what's inside. All right, we have a copy of our invoice. Right on top, we have the RTS patch with Velcro on the back. And we have a baggie here that has, what is this inside here? Oh, this is our 3 mag pouch. We'll get to that in just a moment. Next up, we have what looks like these could be for the side plates. We'll figure that out in a moment too. All right, here we go. This is a side plate. Okay, I purchased the active shooter bundle. It's the level 4 ceramic plates. So we'll talk more about that in just a moment. Next we have the main plate for the front and or the back. I'll tell you what, these are, yeah, we're gonna enjoy this here in a little bit. And we have a second one right here. When I reached out to RTS Tactical, I was talking to them about where their products are made, and I was told that most everything is made here in the United States. They only have a couple of their products that is currently still made overseas, but here in the spring of 2022, everything is going to be moved to their U.S. factory down in the Miami, Florida area. So if that's a concern for you about where your products are made like it is for me, that's something to consider. And here we have the main carrier. This is the back right here. I like this moly webbing that is all over it right here, so we can easily attach additional gear. We do have some Velcro across the back right here, so we could put a name or a placard of some sort if we needed. Right here they do have, you've probably seen this in other videos, they've got this grab handle. In case your buddy goes down and he's wearing one of these, you can easily grab it and get him out of the danger zone. The stitching on this is double stitch, it looks like, everywhere, so that is really good. I'll tell you, the material feels nice. It's very good quality. Flipping it over to the other side, we have, again, we have the Velcro on the front. We have adjustments for the shoulders and the cummerbund, which is attached right here. We're going to figure all this out in just a moment and talk more about it. So this is my first plate carrier, and I'm not a very tactical guy, so I'm still getting familiar with it. Follow along with me and we'll learn together. So you have the front and the back to this. You can easily identify it by the grab handle right here. That's what I just figured out. Otherwise, the front and the back look almost the same. So just, you know, be aware that the grab handle is in the back. So this will be the front of our carrier. And of course, we have this cummerbund that'll go across the body and attach there. Let's talk about this right here for a minute. So we've got adjustments up here on the shoulder that allows us to easily adjust the fit of where this is at. Also, right here we have buckles on each side that allows you to tighten them up and or loosen them depending on the size of your midsection. And then of course the cummerbund itself can be adjusted. Now when I first put this on a moment ago, I thought, uh-oh, you know, they sent me the wrong one because it's too small. I mean, I couldn't even get these to connect at all. I was like, you know, 4 or 5 inches, and you know, I've got a little bit of a stomach here, but I'm not a huge guy by any means. So I had to play around with it and figure it out. And so let me show you that. Over here on the back, you flip it over, So to make adjustments, all you need to do is grab hold of this flap that's Velcroed down. You bring it all the way up. You take this one and unfold that one. In here you can actually adjust and or tighten this this cummerbund. I've got it loosened up almost all the way now, and you know, it does have some stretch to it. So now when I put it on, it overlaps just perfect, just where it needs to be. But if you're a small skinny guy, then you know, you'll want to make sure this is kind of cinched up. And so just play around with that a little bit till you make sure you get a nice fit, and then cover this back up and you'll be good to go. Now, one of the things that I saw that I really liked about this particular carrier that I didn't see on some of the other ones that I looked at, and that is that they have the mesh material on both sides. There are carriers out there that advertise, or they might show you that they have mesh material on one side, and then you get it and you find out that there's not anything on the other side, and it gets quite warm. So having mesh material on both sides is really nice for you know, controlling the breathability and making it more comfortable. They've got padding built in on both sides, so that's going to add to your comfort and also to help absorb some of the impact, you know, if you were to ever get shot. Looking around, again, this is made of Cordura. This is a good quality. I'm quite pleased with it. I can see why they sell these to police departments, you know, law enforcement agencies around the country, because it's a good quality setup here. And so far, I'm really liking it. I'm still kind of getting familiar with it, but I'm liking it. So let's talk about these side plates for a moment. You know, when I was getting ready to buy this bundle, this is an optional upgrade, and at $180, I was thinking, you know, that's pretty steep, and maybe I can do without side plates. But the reality is, it should be part of the bundle. It should be mandatory. It shouldn't be an option, because if you're buying a plate carrier to provide protection for yourself in a difficult situation, you want more than just protection from the front and from the rear. Side plates, they play an important part right here, because on the side, your aggressor isn't always coming at you from the front or the back. Sometimes they're off to the side. And so I really think these are important. I think they should be just part of the kit standard, and I highly encourage it. Then we have the front and back plate. And I'm not going to go through the specs. You know, you can look that up on their website yourself. But you know, these are the standard 10 by 12. And let's talk about that for a minute, because this is a standard 10 by 12, right? And when I purchased these, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to go with the 10 by 12 instead of the 11 by 14, because again, that's about a $160 upcharge to get 2 more inches, you know, taller and another inch wider. And I'm thinking, oh, that's a lot of money, and this is my first set, and so I'm just going to go with this for now. What I failed to consider is my height. I'm 6'1", and when I put this on, granted, it's designed to only cover, you know, your vital organs, but it is a significant ways from my belly button even. And because of my height, I really wished I had purchased the 11 by 14 just to get that extra protection here. And out of all the videos that I have watched in preparation to purchasing this armor for myself, I didn't see any videos that talked about that. And I think that's just an important point to make, that if you're a shorter person, hey, you know what? These 10 by 12s are probably fine for you. But I would say, I don't know if there's a standard, but I would say if you're, you know, even close to 5'10" or taller, then you're probably going to want to go ahead and get the bigger plates. Even with that extra 2 inches, I'd still be able to sit comfortably and not worry about, you know, the plates digging in. I just think that's necessary for a tall person. So I'm going to be looking at upgrading these plates already, and or possibly sending these back if they'll accept them and get the larger ones. Now, I didn't mention, but for these side plates here, they do give you the pouches that you use that'll carry these side plates. So you can put the side plates inside here, and then with the webbing, you go ahead and attach it to the side of your plate carrier. I kind of like that idea. I never realized that they were removable. I thought it was just part of the carrier, but it's not. It's something that can easily be removed. If for some reason you didn't want them, again, I would make sure that you used them, and I intend on putting these on here very soon. Okay, to load your plates, it's pretty easy here. And these plates, just so you know, they're the same. The front and back, they're not labeled. They're made the same. But to load those up, you just flip this up inside to grab the inside flap of this pocket here. And we're going to open that up and expose the pocket that goes inside. Inside here, they've got this great little Velcro flap that once you put your plate inside, and I'll show you what that looks like. Once you put your plate inside, they've got this Velcro flap here that secures that plate in there. And you just wrap it back inside there and then push it down. And now that is nice and secured, and that'll prevent that plate from ever falling out if for some reason, you know, this flap right here came undone. They've got both the hook and loop as well as the snap buttons on here. So just snap that back down and then make sure the Velcro is attached. And now that plate is in there. And we'll do the same thing for this side. Open up the cummerbund, get it out of our way. Open that up. Loosen up and pull out that little strap there. Stick our plate in. Put this flap back inside. And secure this back down. Making sure we snap it. And then secure the Velcro. And that's it to get those guys in there. Okay, off camera I went ahead and attached our side plates and got that set up, and I went ahead and changed this shirt because I wanted to show you what this looked like when I put it on, and black against black you wouldn't have been able to see it too well. So after playing with it just a little bit, I realized that in order to put this on, it's a little easier if you leave one side attached and one side completely unattached. That way you can kind of go in from the side and slip it up over your head. Something like that. Then at this point we go ahead and buckle up. And we take our cummerbund. Raise that up. Tuck our belt loop, our buckle inside. Attach that good. Make an adjustment there. And then we can take this and pull it down. I also, as you can see, I went ahead and added the magazine pouch right onto the front, so that is here now. Okay, now that we have our plate carrier on, we have it adjusted, you know, it's feeling pretty good, and we'll just show you what it looks like here. There is a significant amount of room, you know, between here and also in the back here. It's too bad that these plate carriers or these side plates don't come in a little bigger. Okay, if you have any questions about this RTS active shooter bundle, please drop them down below. I'll be happy to answer those, or reach out to the company on their website. If you're interested in purchasing these, please use the affiliate link down below because it helps this channel to grow. Hey, before you leave, I just launched a brand new website, downgridsurvival.com. I'm going to have that link down in the description below too. You can go over there and check it out. There you're going to see all my favorite products that I recommend. Things that I've tested, things that I've thoroughly researched. Everything from, you know, food, water, energy, medical, tactical, defense equipment, defense tools, and a lot of other things as well. So if you're looking for any of those items, be sure to check out that website. You'll see some of my reviews, some of my comments about what I like, what I don't like, and hopefully you find that of some value too. So hey, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you go ahead and click on one of these other videos of mine and you watch those, I will see you over on the other side. Thanks for watching.